Um, but for the next game on our docket, we have the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New Orleans Saints. Saints come in 2-0, surprising some folks. Big win at Dallas last week, and now you got the Eagles that are coming off a loss to the Atlanta Falcons on Monday night and can't be too happy about it. There've got to be some real questions going on in Philadelphia. I mean, beginning with the quarterback, well, beginning with their coach, and then moving on and coaching staff, and moving on to Jalen Hurts at quarterback. He's working with his third OC in 3 years. While he is playing well enough to win, it's just not at that MVP level that he had a couple years ago. Um, and you've also got a Philadelphia defense who in back-to-back games has given up more than 20 points. So this is not the dominating Philadelphia defense that I expected. On the flip side, you've got the Saints who, yeah, we've mentioned MVP candidates. Derek Carr would be my MVP at this moment in time. He's done a magnificent job with the Saints. The Saints have found, Alvin Kamara looks like he's got a drink from the fountain of youth and is playing great football right now. I think the league is still trying to figure out just what angle and just what plays the new OC Kubiak for the New Orleans Saints is going to call. And the Saints defense has been opportunistic and played just well enough. Can they continue that at home against the Eagles? That's the real question. We're going to find out the answer right now. What are you thinking about that game?
I mean, I would agree. The Saints are definitely my surprise team so far this season. I did not expect them to be anywhere remotely close to looking this good. In fact, I thought they'd be one of the worst teams in the NFL, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
And they have not been, and a lot of that is credit to Derek Carr. Um, with this one, you really haven't seen much movement on either side, spread or total. It's kind of stayed Saints 2.5 and right around 49.5 for the total on that game. So you're not seeing a lot of sharp action moving the line one way or another, at least early in the week when we're recording this. I mean, that could all change, obviously. And as it gets close to Sunday, it probably will a little bit, and you'll see some movement. Um, we don't really have anything on this game apart from one lean. I guess it kind of leaned towards the over, but that's just mainly because these are two offenses that I think put up some points. Um, and I'm with you until that Philadelphia, especially their defensive line, until they start playing better, I think they could be in for some trouble. Because I know a lot of people talked about losing Kelsey on at center, not nearly as much about Fletcher Cox, and that's proving to
Yeah.
be a massive loss. Because to this point, when Carter actually hustles a little bit. He's looked all right. And Jordan Davis hasn't had nearly the impact that I thought he would have coming into his NFL career, and then especially going into this year. They continue to get run all over. They continue to get pushed around, and
Yeah.
that's been surprising.
Yep. That's been a big surprise to me. They have been very disappointing. Definitely not the best two interior linemen like I thought they were to start the season. And it's hurt. It's hurt Philadelphia quite a bit. And unless and until they find it, Philadelphia is going to continue to get run all over.